Hello everyone, it's Dutch4Master and welcome to my first ever The Sims 4 renovation speed build. So for those of you who have already been subscribed to my channel for a little bit longer than several months, they probably already know what this series is, because I've also done it with The Sims 3 and now I'm a little bit more used to The Sims 4 gameplay and especially build mode of course. I'm planning on also starting this series for The Sims 4, and I must say that I personally really like the series already because I've already built the house that we're going to be renovating. But first I'm going to explain how this series works for those of you who are new to my channel. So in the renovation video I download lots, or actually houses that have been built by my viewers, and I'm going to renovate them to just make them look a little bit better than they used to look, because as you can see here I've decided to start renovating a house, but this time it's not a house that I've got from a viewer, but actually it's just a house from the gallery, which I thought I would like to renovate, and in the end I really enjoyed renovating it actually. And in the renovation series I try to not change the house too much, but just give it a little makeover, and I must say that in the Sim 3 I also tried to not change it too much, but that often didn't work out. But I must say that so far, well, at least in this first renovation speed build, I've not changed the house too much yet, so that's great. I've just added some nice little differences, but it just makes the house look better, and that's kind of the idea behind this series. I just want to recreate a house, well, not really recreate it, but just renovate it as the series says, or at least the series name. So this is just a small house. That's also what a house is required, because probably now you also wonder, how can I let my house be renovated by by Dutch4Master, by me. Well, you can upload a house to the gallery using Dutch4Master Reno, so I'll also put that in the video right now and in the description. And then if you use that hashtag, so just put it in the description of the gallery house, then I'll renovate it. But you must make sure that the house is like not on a 40 by 40 lot, because renovating a house like that just takes much time. And also the idea behind the series is that I try to renovate it within the time of 1 hour, because if I spend more time on it, it means that I actually change the house too much, and that's also not what I want. I want to actually keep the shape kind of the same, but add some more detailed some more detailing to the house, which is also what I've done with this house actually, as you probably already noticed. I just try to change the wall paintings a bit, often try to change the roofing, because I know that people find that quite hard, and especially in The Sims 4 now you can do so much more with it. People seem to find it harder. I must say that I don't do the interior. Here you saw me deleting some stuff. I will try to not delete too much, since I don't put anything back. I'll try to just indicate where the bedrooms are and the bathroom, so adding just one toilet or a shower to indicate that that's meant to be the bathroom, but not really detailed interior renovation, because that's not what the series is for, and that would of course also take way too much time, because that's also the idea of the series. As I said, the idea is just to keep it within the limit of 1 hour. So yeah, people in the Sim, people who were watching this series in the Sim 3 really seem to enjoy it, and now I'm a little bit more used to the build mode of the Sims 4. I've decided to actually start it in the Sims 4 too, and I must say that this house is a very good start for this series, because I've really not changed it too much, but it really turned out to be a very nice small little home, which I think, or at least I can imagine that people will use it in their game. You can of course use it, because also these houses will be up for download in the gallery, just like my speed build houses. And as you can see, it's actually just a speed build in which I create a house, but instead of starting a house from scratch up, I just renovate a house that was sent in by one of my viewers. So yeah, I've right now explained how you can actually submit houses. I've explained the series. Also, you might wonder, how many times will you upload this, or well, how many times per week or in a week? I'll try to upload it at least once, but preferably twice in a week, because I think that should be doable. But of course I will have to, I need to get enough submissions for houses that I can renovate, and I'll then do my best to renovate it. There's not really a reason why I will choose certain houses. So you don't well, one of the main things or something you have to think about is that the house shouldn't look too good, because then I can't really do anything with it, but just submit it, and if it's too good, then maybe you'll hear it or something, maybe I can comment that. But because now finally you can actually comment on houses submissions, so that's great. But yeah, just submit your houses. Remember that they shouldn't be too big, because then they won't be chosen by me. So as you can see here, I'm just making the garden. I hope I've explained everything about this series. Maybe it was kind of like hard to understand, because of course I'm not a native speaker, and also if I have to like come up with all the things I have to really explain, then there is a very big chance that I forget to mention something. If I forget something important, I'll put it in the comments or in the description down below. So as you can see here, I just do some more gardening, and you see that by the length of this video, I mean, that the interior won't be done, but actually in this video I do try to kind of do the interior, because I actually finished this house in a very short amount of time. But I just add some more counters to the kitchen, because that's where I deleted some stuff, just to make this house fully functional again. And sometimes you will notice that in renovation houses there like isn't any furniture indoors anymore, or there's just enough furniture left, as you can see with this house. And I try to just fill up the floors, and that's basically it, adding some counters, but normally I wouldn't do that, so it's not really a good example for the first video of the series. But yeah, that doesn't really matter, I guess. And in the end, I'll always show some screenshots of the house, or at least the end result, of course. And then that's basically it. So now we will go over to the screenshots in just some seconds. So please put in the description or in the comments what you think of this new series, because some of you might not know the series yet. I personally think that it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to try to renovate as many houses as I probably can. So yeah, I'll do my best to do that. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And of course submit your houses, because then your next, or at least the next renovation house can actually be sent in by you, and then I will renovate your house. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back later.